Did anybody not see that video, by the way? No? Colby, you want to just reiterate it to him while I move this?
I'll be the go. So I got the elevator, and shake the button, and then you can sit in and release the button. So you kind of stand like this for a bit, then he turns to her, and walks up to her, and pulls her neck up, and he's like this. Okay, way high. Yeah. And then he kind of wrestles a bit. He got her a couple times on the ground. She was okay, she got up. I didn't see any blood.
Yeah.
Like he cut her for sure, but I don't know how bad. She got up, and he took off. But basically wrestled her to the ground, got her off the ground, and then ran. Was it robbery?
Looked like it. Yeah, looked like it.
Robbery.
So in a confined place, like an elevator,
Yeah.
and the guy's coming in with a bold move.
But he was actually, the position that we saw was, let's pretend that you're the female for a second. Once that door closed, yeah. So once the door closed, he ended up, yeah, she was facing.
Okay.
So it was like this. He just turned to her, went like this, and it was wide out like that's holding it, like in this position.
Right.
Let's mimic that posture. Okay. Let's pretend that this is the elevator door. It just shut, and she's right here. So the motion is that he came up, grabbed her, and held it there, like basically threatening her. He was up close. There wasn't a lot of, it's a small elevator, right? First thing, guys, the moment that somebody comes up to you and it's that close, you gotta remember to put your hands up. Because if your hands are down, you're not gonna be able to defend yourself very quickly, especially at such close proximity, yeah?
Yeah.
So, door closes. I notice that somebody's coming. First thing, my hand starts to come up. He reaches and says, hey, buddy, take it easy. 1, 2, 3, out. So here's what's happening. My hands come up. The moment I see that he's ready to engage me, I gotta hit, here. 1. And it's not 1, 2, it's 1. Okay? As that's happening, I continue my motion. 1, 2. And depending on what happens, if he's still standing, I can take the elbow here and I can push this out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
I'm gonna go easy on the shoulder because it does hurt the shoulder. If he's starting to fall, then what you're gonna do from here, 1, 2, continue your strikes to the groin as much as you can without letting this go. Don't worry about taking the knife. Now, at this point, some people might talk about doing the disarm, and you know what? It looks really fancy to go here and do your disarm. Real life, doing that kind of stuff, I don't know. Maybe if you've got 100 hours, 200 hours, 1,000 hours on the same technique, sure. But in the mindset of learn it today, do it tomorrow or next week, you don't have that kind of time. So it's really simple. Guy comes up, one more time, let's go really slow. He holds, buddy, take it easy. 1, hit, and make sure you're going eyes to nose. 2, block, and if you can, try to grab if that's possible. Because remember, he's falling back, but there's nothing stopping. There's always that possibility that this might slide over. So you need to have something to grip it with. One last time. Okay, one last time. Yeah. All right, so you're holding me up for money. 1, 2, fall to the ground. Here. Just keep hitting. Hold one hand if you can. 3 seconds, then take off. Just brutal, straight. Nothing fancy. It can't be. Also remember, guys, that when you guys are attacking, if those fingers go in the eyes, it's just kind of like when you guys are training and sometimes you get that finger poke or the knife gets poked. You're not thinking about attacking the guy anymore.
Shuts you down.
Yeah, usually you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's your goal. If you don't knock him out, at least blind him. If you blind him, then you have a 50-50 chance, in my opinion, of surviving. Versus just trying to bluntly hit him. If he's a big guy, if he's got a hard jaw, 50-50, but hard strike here, most people can't.
And what about that groin strike that you did? Wouldn't that affect most guys too, or does that?
If I'm close,
out of the...
yeah.